foremost, I'd like to thank everyone for being here with me today. I know it's kind of hard to get out here on such a beautiful Thursday in this fine year of our Lord, 2012. But I would, the reason that I have you all gathered in this room today is due to a very important issue. There is a murderer in this room with us. Look around you. Be your neighbor. They could be you. But before you take the time to judge others, think of yourself. Why I've gathered you all here today is because one of the biggest issues facing the youth of America today, and that's childhood obesity. Childhood obesity is the second leading cause of preventable death in the United States. This is an obesity trend among U.S. adults, not really among children, but from 1985 to 2006, you can see that there was in 2006, there was a 34% of Americans were obese. There was a 20% increase from 1985. And when it comes to children, 20% of our children under the age of 19 are now obese. And that's tripled. The rate of that is tripled since 1985. That means in the past 40 years, we're getting fat. So what does this all lead to? It leads to health problems associated with obesity. Diabetes, cancer, heart disease, gallbladder, osteoarthritis, sleep apnea. There's a chart here supplied by the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control Prevention. And basically this chart just lists out some different places on your body where obesity can affect you. And so, like I said, obesity is currently considered the second leading cause of preventable death in the United States. But there is good news. Studies have shown that with a 10% decrease in body weight, you can actually reverse and get on the right path to correcting some of these diseases. This is a quote from Rich Killingsworth. He said, "We're raising our children the way we raise calves for veal. Keep them in boxes, feed them too much, and allow them no exercise." It's true. So how do we prevent this? Well, there's the best way to prevent this is eating right, eating healthy. The best way to start out a day is with a healthy breakfast. It's the most essential time of the day. When you wake up, you got to get your metabolism burning, you got to get some protein, you got to get something right in your body right away within 30 minutes of waking up. Small, frequent meals throughout the day. It is recommended that you eat every 3 hours. What eating every 3 hours? Now, I'm not talking about just gorging every 3 hours. Every 3 hours, you need to put some kind of protein into your body to keep your metabolism burning, because if you don't, your body goes into a shutdown mode. It goes into like a self-preservation mode, where you'll literally your body will eat your muscle and convert it into fat. So it's really important to keep your metabolism going. Good snacks like fruits, veggies, protein, hydration. Always be drinking water. It's so important to keep flushing everything out and keep your body working efficiently. Nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, protein. Protein. It's like the most important thing in anybody's diet. Protein breaks down into amino acids. Amino acids are what build our muscles. They're the building blocks of our life. And then finally, vitamins and nutrients. It's important to get the right kind of vitamins and nutrients in your body every day, so your body can work at the cellular level, can break down and really produce efficiently. The next way for prevention, exercise. Little did you guys know, but an exercise of 30 minutes a day, and I'm talking about like a low moderate exercise, not going out there and running a couple miles in 30 minutes. A low to moderate exercise for 30 minutes a day will burn 200 calories. 200 calories, and just to give you guys an idea, if you cut out like a Twinkie and a half a day, that's another 300 calories. That's a deficit, if you put those together, of 500 calories. A deficit of 500 calories in your normal diet throughout the week will result in 1 pound of weight loss in 1 week. And that's not even dieting. So, where do we start? Families, communities, medical providers. It's really important. Families is one thing that you have to stress on. There was a survey done by ABC News, and they said 2/3 of kids surveyed with obesity had obese parents. As parents, we need to be proactive. We need to stop the cycle, because children one day will become us. They're a reflection of us. So it's time to lead by example. Let me go back here. And schools is the other key place where this starts. A quote by the CDC: a critical role by establishing a safe, supportive environment with policies, practices, and support that support healthy behavior. You know, there's some kids out here in the world that, you know, their parents can't afford to get them a meal. They come to school, they get that one healthy meal a day. They're on food stamps or whatever else. They're on the lunch provided by the school, by the state. And it's important that that meal be healthy. You know, if you give these kids one healthy meal a day and you feed them with fat and preservatives and other crap, and it's not healthy. The other thing that we need to cut out is cut out the crap. I like to reference it like this. Would you give your kid a cigarette if he or she cried bad enough for one? Anyone? Okay, but we do every time our kids are in the back seat crying for McDonald's or some crap. Okay, I'll buy you that Happy Meal. But guess what? This is a 27-day time lapse of a McDonald's meal. And you can see that nothing has touched this. No bugs, no insects, no mold. Nothing has touched this. And I can stand, you know, from my own personal experience in our health club over here in Kingwood, we have a medium-sized fry from McDonald's that's been sitting there for 2 years. There's not a single dash of mold on it, no bugs have touched it. It looks like the fries are only a day old. That's how much preservatives and crap are in this food. And we're putting this in our children's bodies. So it's like, you wouldn't give them a cigarette, but you'll give them something that's going to stay in their body and kill them in the long run. So, that's my point on that. Here's a couple of my works cited. And what you have in front of you is a glass of aloe. Aloe vera, like the same stuff you put on your skin, but it's a little bit healthier for you. You can drink it. It's full of nutrients and vitamins, really healthy. It supports digestive support. So I want to take this time to raise these glasses up, and I want to do a salute to the healthiest shot you'll ever take, and to good health. Do you not like it?
No.